Oh.
All right. What's up? What's in the box? Yeah. All right, here we go. This will be hopefully pretty low key. But just gonna kind of a little show and tell, a little like what have you. I am looking for Ken in a certain range, I guess. So I've got a couple of different of our Kens in the box, a couple of different varieties that we don't really promote on our site. I think if you look for them, you can find them. Some Ken onlys, but they're not like right out there. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully. Maybe I should actually take those Kens down off the site because they are not very well organized or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna weigh some of them for you, see what they all come in at. Just kind of show you, there's a bunch, we're constantly working on stuff. So yeah, just gonna show you a bunch of stuff out of the box. So hope you dig it. Yeah, Tim will be editing this, so that's great. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, so hopefully you're not too bored, or I don't stare off into the distance for too long. Here we go. So we got an elm, Ken, all natural, no logo. If you are interested in anything and you want it logoed or zapped in any way, just reach out to us when you buy it and be like, hey, maybe we'll do a little tip jar thing or whatever. Obviously that's like an additional ask. But anyway, just to start a conversation with us, what you'd like to see, I appreciate that conversation and just kind of like knowing, what people want. So anyway, here we go. Elm Ken. We are gonna guess it's gonna be about 70 grams. 78.6. So there you go. Right over here. Maybe. Okay. 76. Okay, this one's a funky one. Well, let's see if I actually, maybe we don't start with that. Maybe we do. We're gonna have a tama for it. Nope, opposed, attract. Okay. So this is in the magnet phase era of things. This ash Ken has 6 small, maybe like half-pound pull force magnets in the serrato here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so yeah, the logo there. Fun thing, I suppose, is one side, this side, I got a magnet in this tama, repels the Ken magnet, and this side attracts. So you can do weird stalls like that, or possibly like that. If you're into it, I'm not trying to cheat or whatever. We're just trying to change the ways that you might be able to play. So you could get magnet tama from us and this Ken and have some funky stall points. I'm gonna guess ash, it weighs in about 82 grams. 79.7. Cool. Yeah, I dig. We are gonna get some more ash Ken, so excited about that. Super Funk, OG screwdriver, kind of test. I ended up cracking the Ken handle here, trying to jam that screwdriver thing in, but it's actually, it fits pretty nice. I mean, so the weight in the, I'll make a liar. The weight in the screwdriver handle makes it better for lunars. So, I mean, if you're into it, it's a different thing for sure. It pulls up at one turns way different than any other Ken, but yeah, it's fun. It's an interesting thing. So here we go, another screwdriver one. I didn't weigh this one. I don't see these are all gonna run heavy, so maybe I'll weigh them just for posterity. 103.8 grams. And then you can take out the bit, you can change it to whatever bit you want. And then you got a little fourth cup there, if you're into that. Oh yeah, so the bit itself was, 3-4 grams. So 100 or 98.5, 103.9. So take some weight out of it there. It plays even differently without the bit in there. So that's a fun, weird thing. This has definitely seen some a life. It's been around for a little bit. So anyway, yeah, back to this guy. Just another screwdriver Dama. Boom. On Zebrano, which is fun. 105.6 with bit. 100.6 without. Phillips on that one. I like how the magnet interacts with the pointy tip. So I think this is up on the site. I think it's still overpriced. I think it's at like 77.7, something convoluted like that. But this has been X cleared. This is Zebrano. And I changed out the red string because I like it. So 78.7, Tama, 81.9 Ken. I think that's pretty acceptable for a weight match there. Oh man, chunky boy. So I'm not really doing Natty November. I haven't been grinding super hard, but this is a white oak Ken, very heavy. I'm gonna guess 103 grams. I did actually start to try to take some weight out of some of these, just because they are so heavy. But even with that balanced sole, it's 106.7 grams. So if you're into the hefty hardwoods, that one's for you. This one, I think I've thought about throwing up on the site a few times, but haven't. It's been around as well. I'm surprised nobody has snagged this. I think it looks clean and simple. I should have promoted it more for Natty November, but whatever. Anyway, we got Tim did the unicorn puke dye and lasered this on a Zebrano Ken. I threw a little fidget magnet in the bottom here. It does affect the lunar balance just a little bit, but I mean, even for a natty, it'll sit there, right? You have to be good, right? Okay, good. Anyway, I like it. I think this is a kind of hefty setup. This feels like dense beach, so I'm gonna go 90.3. All right, 89.3. That's close. And then with that magnet in the base, it's 88.6. So pretty weight match there. Yeah, just got maritime vibes, maybe. Dig it. And then with these magnets in here, it just provides for different. That's gonna repel, but like different. Ooh, looking forward to this one. Here we go. Oh yeah. Different hanging possibilities, right? So I put some magnets in this old Sweets Tama a while ago. I'll explain that later. But you just can kind of mess around. You got one in the eye here. Boom. It should repel all these. Yep. But yeah, anyway. Cool. Home, I suppose. Why not? I put a magnet in the tip of this Boogie T Ken, some magnets around the serrato, and then a bunch of magnets, one on the fish hook, one in this fish's eye, and then a few around these guys down here. So there are multiple options for catching the tama on parts of the Ken, balancing it there. I don't know, hopefully you figure out something crazy cool. If you are very good, you can do that. Right? The release, so they're not super strong magnets. Like I said, about 0.5 or maybe 0.75 pull force. Both of them together, I would assume means it's a 1.5 pull force, and that's why it can support its own weight. But it really doesn't take a whole lot to disengage. It's just different. So it's gonna take some getting used to, but I hope y'all have fun with things like this. All right, we'll take a break. Some of this stuff is very used. Now it's just gonna be a show and tell. All of this is for sale, I suppose, really, if you're into it. But at the same time, like, I'm fine holding on to it until the right person comes along for it. Clint painted these cups a while ago, and they were just kind of sitting because I'm not a good salesman in my tub of things here. And so, yeah, it's been sitting, and then I was just kind of messing around one day. I knew, so this is fun story. This is the sword handle off of my very first kendama. It was purchased for me by a buddy. Did some practice wood burns on it. Did the OG, yeah. But the fun fact is, so Sweets Boost Ken sword handle, our cups. So these cups are a little oversized, and it's just kind of a fun little play put together. Obviously, I've been trying to get border balance down. Still not really that close, but got the squish spike there to help me out with it, and then eventually we'll get there. Everything takes time, right? So dig these vibes. I'm playing this on Halloween. All right, man, I look tired. Good stuff. All right, so we're gonna move all this stuff off to the side. Going to take a break. This is one of Clint's new pieces here, so we're pretty excited about that. No lie, we're still trying to figure out how to clear these or if to clear these. But so far, so what I've been doing, take some sweet sumo, I sand it down in weird regions. Might kick this back to Clint and have him paint something on there. We'll see. Talk to him about it. But he did this super dope fish aquarium setup here. I love it. So no lie, we're gonna be honest here. I think this one got dropped in the shop, and so there's it's not like 10 out of 10, but he painted over it, so it's just kind of part of the vibe here. So yeah, it's just super fun vibe. Obviously had the scales. This is Sweets paint still, sanded off the rest of it, so it's got some fun vibes. So yeah. Figuring out pricing on these. Like, I want to treat this like art. Like, this is Clint's killing it, right? So I price these, and so that they just kind of sit so people can see them. And then when the right person comes along, is like, oh, that has value, they're gonna make me an offer or make us an offer we can't refuse. But we'll figure it out. We could even go tama or solo. If you just want, you've got a sumo Ken that you dig, maybe the spike's already down a little bit, so you're not damaging this beauty up quick. We could work out those options. Otherwise, I've got the bamboo Kens or the other beach Kens that we could pair with it. What do you think sumo tama weighs? I'm gonna go 140. 182, a little off. 182 grams and 140 for the Ken. So for the bamboo Ken, a little weight disparity there, but will forgive, but we won't forget. All right. Anyway, ash. Ash, kind of practice burn on the cups here, little off center, but still pretty rocking. Maybe it has been, no, not really sesh, just not super clean on that, but we can overlook that. 83.8 grams, and then it's got a little magnet in the sword handle there. I should figure out and like advertise if this is a north-south facing magnet, but so far with my magnets, I just kind of do luck of the draw, and whatever works, whatever works together will work together. Otherwise, if it doesn't, I can flip the polarity of the Tama magnet around pretty easily, and then it will work with whatever Ken you have. But I like a little serendipity, so maybe some of these will attract. These repel. So these are probably both north-north or south-south. Anyway, all right. So what is 78, 83? This is a birch, not to be confused with beech. Birch Ken, little magnet in the bottom. 77.0 grams. Still a little better shape. We got the conular base, so it takes a little bit of weight out, but keeps the base feeling pretty solid. Like I said, I have been messing around with trying to do some lunar balance holes, but that's kind of upon request. So anyway, another white oak, 106, 100 on the nose. This is 100 on the nose. That's pretty fun. Yeah. Another elm. I've been tattooing wood burning Betsu on there. We'll even dip into that. To me, so kendama's great. I love everything about it. I've been trying to learn Japanese really slowly. So I like I want to try to speak the things that I want to convey to people. And one thing I want to convey to people is that they should be different or be okay being different or whatever. And so from my research, I've found out that Betsu means either different or another. So that's why Betsu, I want every one of our Kens to be kind of different, right? The whole, it is just another Ken. I hope you try it out. So, little stickers. Most of our orders have been coming with these dope stickers that Tim designed. Man, love it. Tim's gonna have fun editing this, I hope. My wife went to a little artist market today, so these are some of the ones I sent with her. Just kind of clean, nice. Hopefully people put them in their stocking stuffers. Okay, so this is just a plain Jane beach Ken, not tatted at all yet, but turned off. 80, most of them come in at about 86 grams. 88 grams. So our shape is pretty weight matched between any two wood types, really. Obviously you have like denser parts of trees, and so you'll have weight disparities. If you want a certain setup, we're trying to hook you up with it. The Tama, 84.6 gram, 79.7 gram. Interesting. I was actually looking for one of these earlier. Maybe we'll set this one aside. Looking for a 79. Anyway, was looking for that. So, boom. How do I remember that? That's good. 29, 79. 88. All right. This is Tim's work here, hard to see because it's Wenge wood, right? Very dense, very cool. This is some Tim's laser designs. Are you reading it backwards, or am I, or both of us? Anyway, little dye. He's been digging, kind of doing some dyes like that unicorn puke stuff. Different laser designs. I really dig this. He just like lasered into it, and so not too deep, but deep enough where you can feel it. And so it's just got like a nice tactile feel. and you kind of know your fingers are on the base hole because you can feel, and you feel the grain, right? And then just some tracking. He's been trying to get better at all of that. Everybody loves finding the hole. Anyway, here, promotion, little Soul sticky cups. Still got a couple of these. Maybe that is the last one, but yeah, Clint. So we've been trying, this is just Clint, he's been doing a seal. I have been attempting to do this new paint I like to call X Clear. And so X Clear really only sinks into, ooh, this is a good one, to natty tamas, right? And I like that about it. But I don't like, I wish I could X Clear stuff like this, but this stuff is too slippery, and X Clear doesn't want to like bond with it, but it does want to bond with just wood type. So this is tattoo artist friend of mine did this. He did the whole Ken. I thought it was a little too matchy, so the Ken is in this box on another Tama. But like, so this is just a unique, fun setup, Zebrano. This I don't really want to get rid of, but for the right price, yeah, we'll see. This is one of my collector's pieces, so I dig. Anyway, yeah, so X Clear. Nice on a natty where it can kind of soak into the wood grain a little bit, and yeah, it just feels nice. It's people kind of describe it as just like a nice little bit of a skin. It's not super anything, and it does stay around for a while because it does kind of leach into the wood, so it just wants to hang out. So I'm very happy with it. I hope you want to try it out sometime soon. So yeah, well, I wonder what this weighs. This is a old, oh, this Soul Tama might have come off of this Soul Ken. Oh no, the Soul Ken, never mind, it's probably down there. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up, or I'm gonna keep talking, but I'll talk about something else. So here we go. Turn it off again. I'm gonna go 88 grams, 84.8, 78.9. Not too bad. I think I'm not like a weight Nazi or whatnot, but anyway, yeah. Oh, back to this. We might try to, so X Clear doesn't want to stick to this paint, but it would stick to here, but then there's this weird like rub off line here. So I have been considering either just letting Clint seal them with his, but that's a little slippery. This is just that. Not too terribly bad. I mean, it's not like a natty, but it's like slippery like a natty, I suppose. Maybe if you beat it up a little bit, it will hold on. I don't like beating up Clint's artwork though. So maybe you can. I mean, most of these more are just not shelf pieces. Clint doesn't want them. Clint wants you to play his stuff for sure. We want you to play our stuff. Beat it up, throw it on the ground, whatever. Yeah. So, but I know a lot of people flex seal their Tamas, and I've been getting pretty good at applying Flex Seal in a decent manner. I don't know if I should have a Flex Seal Tama around here somewhere. Most of the stuff is X cleared, but I will find a I think this is Flex Seal, and yeah, it feels nice. I dig it. But anyway. This is another, here we go, all gonna be side tangents, so have fun editing this, Tim. Anyway, Flex Seal I think would probably stick well to this. Y'all can tell me if that would work, or if you want it, but if not, we'll just kind of keep it all natural. Anyway, Flex Seal, this is Flex Seal from a can. This does not work well for a Tama. Flex Seal of the painted on version, right? When I saw this, I was like, oh, this is gonna be super cool. That way I don't have to just like spray. I can just like apply, but it just doesn't apply well. Flex Seal and from a can applies way better. So we're just gonna keep doing this. Yeah. Anyway, fun stuff, but just kind of old school designs. Oh, so I showed you my first Ken sword handle over here. This is the first sword handle, first cups from that. This is in the early days before Tim and I started Sun Dune. I still like kind of messing around with stuff. So yeah, this was from that, more wood burns, play. Play was a thing I was doing before I did Betsu or Sun Dune or whatever. Might revert back to play or still like keep that as its own entity. But as of right now, that's DOA, or Dead in the Water, or whatever. It's not something that I'm like actively pursuing, but we'll see. Cool. Again, our sword handle sweets Ken cups. So, Brother Sun Tattoo, he's coming to Grand Rapids soon if you need some ink. Oh, boring. Same old. Not even branded at all. Just because I was trying to get it out. This is a ratio clear Sweet Splice 7 on one of our Tamas. Let's see. I wonder how close it is. 80. Yeah, hopefully 88 for both of them. 94 and 85. Okay, not terrible, but if you're interested in this, I'll get you a different Ken hopefully. Anyway, this is pretty cool. Little Betsu. So this is the Betsu logo. Yeah, just trying to get better at signing it. Maybe if you are Japanese or no Japanese, and I'm saying that wrong, you can correct me. From my research, the other thing that could mean different is Chigari, I believe. And if I'm saying that wrong, let me know. But I just kind of like how the Betsu symbol looks more, and just how it works. So that's what we went with. But moving on, my wife, resin pours. I drilled some holes in this maple tama. She resin poured and then put these little flowers in there. I think it's super cool. We're probably going to be doing more of these as soon as we get some more natty tamas. But they take a while. They're work intensive, and so they're probably not going to be cheap, but I think they are dope. So just also messing around with different tracking stuff with wood burning. I'm no woodsman customs or whatever, but I like to attempt. So anyway, cool. I'm gonna pour my tea now. I'm just gonna let you look at these while I do that. Boom. I only poured a little bit on the counter though, so don't worry about it. I might clean it up. Oh, I don't know. Uncle Iro would not be pleased. That's not bad. All right, it'll get better. Right? It's all gonna get better eventually. Purple Heart, maple, lots of magnets. Ask more about it, obviously seshed. These are all just not lame, just not super cool. Whatever, anyway. Oh, interesting. Walnut one up. Probably gonna try to do something with that eventually, turn it into something else. All right, here we go, getting to the good stuff. A little holographic sticker. Good job, Tim. Thank you. Yeah. Probably gonna clear that. Oh yeah, some OG Clint. I love this. I love just the cups. They're pretty safe from damage, really. So this art's just gonna hang out. Groovy, baby. Right? Am I right? We'll show you this, I guess. This is more personal. Well, whatever. A little ash. I like the way ash burns. I know Ohana's been doing a lot of cool stuff with ash. Yeah, just bring that grain out. But yeah, this is me messing around. This is a while back, but. Oh. All right, here we go. These are on the site, overpriced right now, but shout at us and I'll bring them down and we can sell them to you. But walnut, 5 stripe, X cleared, feels super nice, right? I'm gonna guess 82 grams. 77 grams, nice. 72 grams, okay. Very nice. Magnet in the top. No magnets in the Ken handle though. Oh yeah, no, never mind. There's one right there. So it'll go like this. It will go like this. Right, that's kind of fun. And then just rolling it off kind of breaks that contact. So that's how you would get out of that, hopefully. But, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're stuck forever. Cool. Dig. What do you think? Should I turn these backlights on? A little visual interest, or that'd be distracting. Maybe. Oh, is there gonna be flashing like that? That probably be distracting. All right. Ant, annies, bugs, bees, and butterflies. A ladybug. I don't know, I'm eating that. Anyway, all right, here we go, keep going. Rosewood. I love this. We might do, yeah, it's a nice hardwood, decent grain. 88 grams, 90 grams, not bad. Magnet in the handle. Tell me if that's done. I'm okay, I can take it. Kendagma, Tama, Soul, 1-Up, Sticky Cups, Brother Son Tattoo, artwork. Dig. Nine, 71 grams, 72 grams basically, and 81 grams. Ooh, this is a fun one. A little jet. Sanded down the handle a little bit so it's not as sharp, I suppose. And I think I'm not really touched the cups. This one might have been dropped one. Put magnets in both bird and nightingale, kind of where I thought they would fit, and signed it. And then put a magnet in the back. And so I think, yeah. Right? Kind of fun. Ah! Bye. Personally, 84 grams. 97 grams, I should have guessed higher. I knew they were heavy. All right. Our sword handle, our bamboo sword handle, safari cups, fun stuff. 78 grams. A Soul 1-Up, screwdriver mod, Betsu, no bit, 87 grams. This one's up on the site, bamboo. 72 gram Tama, 74.6 gram Ken. Nice. Snag. Tim having fun on the laser. Little SUNDUNE. Little wave in the cup. Logo in a little cup. 82 grams. 83 grams. Oh yeah. White oak. X clear. White oak is so dense. 103. 98. But still, Lunar's okay. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway. This one, I did try to sand down the tomo, or just kind of beat up the tomo a little bit to give you a little more traction maybe, or feel, or whatever it is. So, a little nice three stripe there. I dig it. Betsu, magnet in the back, magnet in the top. This one's seen a few drops or just kind of bumped in some other stuff. We got some weird color on the Serato there. But magnets all work. I think it's 89 gram. Oh, well, not weight matched at all, but 75.2 gram on the the birch Ken there. My table is filling up with a bunch of stuff, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. Thanks for being with us. I should have just left that angle to the very end, but whatever. Haha, Tim. All right, this is another ash Ken. Me practicing my Betsu, maybe a little messed up. Actually that's yeah. No, it's like this. So Toko. So that's like my little signature I've been doing. Like I said, I've been trying to learn Japanese. So that is Toko in kanji. Nope. Katakana. There we go. It's been a little bit. Haven't really been pursuing that super hard. We're gonna go on a little fun story time here. So Toko feels right for me because if you write, my initials are TK, right? That's what I've been signing anyway. My initials are TK. If you do, one of my favorite bands growing up was MXPX, and they used to be called Magnified Plaid until they started just signing their name MP, but instead of little dots, they used to do little X's, and so then it became MXPX. Toko feels right in the same way, so if you do T.K, but the little dots are little O's, it's just like, yeah, that's how I would initial my name. So there we go. That's what's up. Yeah. So well, that's why Toko. So try to learn some katakana with me, some kanji, some not romanji. Romanji is just the English letter or phonetic, like, of how you would say anything, I guess, right? Wow. Katakana, kanji, and hiragana. So anyway, help me out if you know Japanese or whatever, want to teach me some stuff. I would be all about it. Let's connect a little bit. Oh yeah, little cherry. This is gonna be a light setup guy. Gonna go 76 for this and 72 for the Ken. Oh, turn it off. 73 and 64 grams for the Ken handle. The Ken, crazy, but X cleared up on the site, overpriced. Ooh, all right, this goes way back. Another cherry one. This is a dominant D with me. Put deep grooves and then magnets in those grooves. And then I foolishly, I put a magnet into the Serato. So it's gonna be very hard to get this out of here, but, and then these are opposite. So some of them attract and some of them repel, but, so there you go. The top ones attract and the bottom ones repel. So north, south, but maybe you can come up with some crazy, maybe that's how you learn how to, what is that called that Mahdi does? The pan stilt or whatever. Yeah, just crazy. This is cheating, but you can band stilt with this little magnet in there to help you out, little training wheels, whatever. Just play differently. Right. I'm tired. I'm old. I've got a kiddo on the way. So yeah, life's a constant thing. Ooh, I think this I painted this so it glows in the dark. If you're into that, maybe, I don't know. Feels different, or maybe I did some X clear or something on it. I think it's just the glow in the dark paint though. All right, we're good. We're getting to the end of it. But yeah, these are some old mods that I kind of put together. I was like, oh, that looks good. So you can shout at me if you like it. Little PK boost Ken with the beech on top, maple on bottom, and then a classic Ben Harold walnut with, it's not cush, it's not silk, it's like a rubber. It's a rubber, but it feels better than a lot of rubbers, I feel. So, all the rubbers I feel. Boom. This is something Tim's been working on. Just something, yeah, we're actually getting close to selling out of our first shipment, which is pretty exciting, but we just been messing around with some of our last stock. So if you want something kind of fun like this, shout at us. We've only got, I think, one of each colorway of this design. Was gonna take photos, haven't gotten around to it because of life, but there's a few or maybe a few of them, I guess, but that's kind of a fun thing. Here we go, trying to wrap up. We got a Josh Grove, I think this is still, is this? I think this is amped. I think this, yeah, because the first one would be bamboo, right? So this is amped on our Tama. I think it just looks kind of clean and fun. So if you're into that, shout at me. Yeah, I love the mix and match. I mean, so here we go. We got Sweet's Purple Heart. Was this a splice at one time? I think it probably came off of a spliced. And then our Wave Tama. And that is we're coming to a close. Here we go. We're gonna do one, maybe a couple of last ones. Little Clint cups, just kind of feels funny, weird, but just into that sort of thing. This is probably gonna be 80 some grams, 81.5. And then, last but not least, this one's been kind of hanging out. It's one of my favorites, but it's too heavy for me. I think it just looks nice. White oak on a Josh Grove version 2 Tama. Kush, obviously, still fresh. Maybe dropped off the shelf once, but still really unsesh. 95 grams and 95 grams. So perfectly weight matched if you are into those heavier setups, but we're gonna leave it at that. There we go, YouTube. Oh, actually I might, wow, I'm gonna probably take a photo of this, but then we are going to maybe try to get a Natty November trick, and then we'll be out. How does that sound? Oh, no, we're not out. We're gonna do a couple more. Have a few in my bag. Oh, there you go. That's fun. I hope that worked out. Okay. So we got some other Clint other Clint stuff. Super cool. This was just a Clint splatter design. I ended up flex sealing this, and I feel like it will stay, be a good clear for it, and it does feel nice to the hand. So if you're into Charlie Brown, or it kind of has Charlie Brown vibes, but if you're into that, that's cool. Otherwise, we got this walnut Walnut donut tama just looks pretty sweet. This is just Clint seal, so it's pretty slippery, but I will clear it for you if you wish or ask me to. 81.1 grams for that guy, and then is 77.8. I want to lie and say it's 77.7 grams, but it is not. Yep. Perfect. For that, and then we're just going to show you my Natty November setup. Again, this will probably be up for sale. Like I said, weighs in at about 102 grams per little boost hole, whatever you want to call that. Not a boost hole, but anyway, just a small bevel. Small. Wow, I should be talking. So here we go. We're gonna have some gummy bears, we're gonna have some tea, and we're going to try to lace something for Natty November. I think I want it to be a little Juggle 2 Ghost again, but we'll see. If I haven't actually been practicing much recently. So here we go, keeping me honest, right? Oh. Ooh, all right, we're closer than we thought. Alrighty, gonna get some of this stuff out of here just so you can actually see me lace. If I do indeed lace, when I lace, right? Anyway, most of these got Tama magnet in the top, magnet just in a little spot here on that sword handle. I don't know what we're calling that stall, but. Am I right? Like, it just looks good. White oak, it just belongs. It just belongs, and it's weight matched so well. So, snag. Right? Keep it right there. Okay, here we go. Double juggle. Yeah, we're gonna go double juggle to Ghost. And then not gonna trade spike, just falling in, I think. Single. Ooh. Went mountain biking the other day and kind of messed up my wrists a little bit. So feeling the heavier setup, I was talking to somebody earlier today about being an old man and wanting to use light setups because they're easier on your body. So yeah, I will not shed a tear when I pass this along to somebody who is stronger than I. All right, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be double juggle to lighthouse, and then to fast hands, I guess, right? Trade fast hands. Well. Oh. Oh, Tim, there's a CFast reader in that box. That's where it was. Another thing I'm trying to do, maybe not this November, I'll just tap to stilt is one of them, but one turn tap to stilt, but I think I have to get honed, get better. Anyway, we'll get there. Just a chase in mind. Start putting things away. Ooh, and so this, another kind of clear, doesn't really have a name that I was trying for. It feels interesting. It's still kind of slippery, but I think it'll break in and eventually have some traction. But it just has feels. So nothing crazy. Or is it? Oh, all right. Gross. It does lunar, just not easily. Generally have to lick lick something, you know what I mean? Ugh. Whew. All right, here we go. Getting fatigued. Maybe we do a cop-out one, but I don't really want to. All right. I'll just try to get something, and then we'll try to go back to it. Ooh, maybe we do left-handed. That wouldn't be too cop-outy. I can do left hand. Lighthouse, the falling in. I think that'd be a win. Yep, I think that's what we're doing right now. Left-handed, lighthouse, either falling in. Maybe I can do trade spike. I think that's possible. I'll try to do falling in and then trade spike if we get that soon. Oh my. One, like, I want to lick something so it stays, but I think this is it. This is what it's all about. Super icy, all balance. Get my left hand some action. A win. Still, oak is so dense, you can hardly tell I've been playing this. So, I really hope somebody does want it. I think it'd be a nice piece. But, oh. That was very, all right. Didn't even try. All right. Close though. Closing in. Okay, we gotta get a pin, right? We just gotta get a pin. Okay, from there we build. We have momentum now. Okay. We'll take it. That was quick, but it needed to be because it took a long time. All right, there we go. Ooh, that's a good idea. What's up, Nola? I've got some hoodies still. So we've got some new hoodies. These are old, first rendition. We just made a few of these. Little sun dune, fake leather patch there, vegan friendly, whatever. And then a little patch on the arm as well. So that's pretty hip. Got a few of those left. But for now, I'm just gonna use them as padding between all of too many damas. Yeah, that's fine. Jill. Purple cherry, vastly different on weights, very huge weight disparity, but you know. Ah. All right, here we go. Actually, last but not least, we haven't really advertised these much at all, or I haven't. I know Clint did a post about them. Thank you, Clint. But yeah, little Dama bag. Comes with that. That's nothing. And you can fit a couple Damas in there. 2, 3 probably in this main if you wanted to stuff them, but 2 comfortably. And then either this side fits nice, or maybe a little loop, similar to Green Theory's bags, right? Pretty dope. 4 Damas comfortably, 5 if you're partying. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it really for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Whatever. Peace. That's it.